everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your auntie Ling Ling. What you saying? So in today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of NYX cosmetics, but before we begin, this video is sponsored, and yes, it is sponsored. I am proud to say it out loud as well. It's sponsored by one of my favorite brands, and that is Foreo. I mean, you guys are not surprised at how much I love this product, right? Foreo does so many cool, like, high-tech facial devices. Like, honestly, the best I have seen in the market. And this is the Foreo Luna Mini 2. I take this little baddie with me literally everywhere. She comes with me to the gym. She comes with me when I'm on holiday. She is with me everywhere I go because she helps keep my skin clean. You can use the Foreo Luna Mini 2 with literally any cleanser you want. You can use an oil cleanser, a gel-based cleanser, any cleanser, honestly. It's really up to you. What I love about the Foreo Luna Mini 2 is that it's made out of silicone, so it's very hygienic, so it will literally last you for ages. I've had this particular product for 2 years now, and she's still working, and I've only charged her twice because the battery life is just amazing. I recommend this for someone who has blemish prone skin just like me. I suffered from really bad acne in the past, and I have very blemish prone skin. Like, I got a spot here. You can use the Foreo Luna Mini 2 in the morning, in the evening, before bed, and you can also use it after the gym, so it is very safe to use on the skin. You can use it 3 times a day if you're like a very active person and you're very like cautious of your skin. It doesn't irritate my skin, and that is probably the best thing about the Luna Mini 2, is that it doesn't make my skin feel dry or weak, and it doesn't like tear my skin as well, because you know sometimes when you use like other facial brushes, after a while you feel like your skin is like tearing up and kind of feeling really tight. This doesn't do it. It's so gentle to my skin, and that is why I'm so committed to using this, and I am so happy that Foreo is a brand that stands by me and supports me. And yeah, I really believe in this product, and I really hope you guys love it as much as I do as well. I'll leave a link in the description box just in case you guys want to like read more information about it, and I'll also like leave like a little description of like my story with the Foreo Luna Mini 2. Okay, without further ado, let's begin with the tutorial. Please reuse your bags, literally. This is not NYX, this is Doll Beauty, another makeup brand, but you know what? Reuse your bags because you're gonna save the planet. I bought a lot of stuff from NYX, and the price, you know, I didn't buy that much because I have some NYX products already that I already use, that I already want to talk to you guys about, and that is like quite semi-new. However though, I feel like they've gotten more expensive over the years. Is it just me? Or do you guys agree with me too? I bought literally a whole face apart from eyebrows, eyeshadow, eyelashes, and eyeliner because I already have those type of products at home. And everything came together, excluding Nathan's fancy eyebrow tweezers. Everything came together at £120. Like, what the hell did I buy? I don't know. Let's just hop into this video and try it out, and hopefully it is worth the £120. We have this product right here, which is the Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. Oh my god, when I saw this on Instagram, I literally dropped my phone and I just rolled all over the floor, and I went topless as well. I'm joking. No, I was really excited when I first saw this product launch on Trendmood. If you guys don't know who Trendmood is, make sure you follow them on Instagram. They are like BuzzFeed, but for makeup, literally. They will tell you all the hottest, newest makeup products that are coming out. They also support indie brands as well as really big brands as well, so I definitely recommend in following Trendmood. So this is infused with aloe and cucumber, and it's lightweight and it's water-based as well, which is so good because it is very hot in here, and I definitely need products that are super lightweight and that doesn't like congest or feel heavy on my skin. Oh my god, it is literally like jelly. It hasn't got a smell. Oh my god, okay, that just took me by surprise. That felt so weird. Okay, so I literally just like picked up a little bit of this jelly thing off this lid, and it just literally felt like actual jelly that you eat. You know when you like eat the jelly and then you kind of like play with your fingers? That's how it felt. So weird. Okay, let me put this on my skin now. When you put it on, it feels like a lump, and then when you start massaging it into the skin, that's when it kind of like just like turns into water. It feels like a serum. That's the best way to describe it. Now I'm only gonna do half my face because I bought another primer that I've always wanted to try, but it's always sold out, and I finally got my hands on it, and there was only one left on the shelf, and I was like, bitch, you're mine. And that is the NYX Honey Do Me Up Primer. Oh my god, that is literally like honey. How cool is that? So on the website, it is supposed to reduce the appearance of discoloration and redness, and it's got light reflective gold flecks in there to create luminosity to the skin, which I like the sound of. So these two primers are completely different. So this is more for hydrating the skin and it's lightweight, as for this is for more luminosity. Oh, this is so satisfying to look at. Don't know how much to put on, so I'm only gonna do like one side. It's got a smell. It smells like skincare. Okay, first of all, NYX, when are you bringing out skincare? Because I honestly feel like NYX would do a good job at skincare. I just can envision it for some reason. Okay, so comparing the two primers, I definitely prefer the honey primer over the Bear With Me primer, and the reason why is because this leaves a tacky feeling. I do just want to let you guys know that this is a first impressions, and just because it's a first impressions, that doesn't mean that is my final opinion. My mind is gonna change in the future. I might like it in the future because I might know how to work with it, or I might get used to the product, or I might like a product in today's video but later on I might dislike it. So always keep an open mind when it comes to watching like first impression videos. So if you guys don't know what a primer does, I'm pretty sure you guys do, but in case someone who's like quite new to makeup, primer, what it does is that it helps prep the skin, and it also helps make the makeup last longer throughout the day, and it also helps make it look better as well throughout the day. And depending on what type of skin type you have to find a primer that suits your skin, and you also have to find a primer that helps you achieve that final look of your makeup. So I like to look quite glowy and luminous on my skin. Even though I have quite oily skin, I still like to look glowy, so I like to use products that hydrate my skin and just gives me that nice natural glow. Okay, so the next product I'm going to try is the Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh. I know I already put primer on my skin, but this is a spritz version, and spritz is just going to help give me that pick me up. It's going to help make my skin look a little nice and wet. It's going to make me feel good as well because I'm so hot in here. Oh, it's nice. Get my fan. These two are like brothers and sisters, so them two are meant to be, as for this is like the cousin. So these two together definitely creates a lot more luminosity to my skin. I don't know if you guys can tell. Can you see that there's quite a nice like shine to my skin? As for this side, it's a little bit more semi-glowy, and I like both sides. I'm very open when it comes to how I want my skin to look with makeup. Okay, so let's talk about foundation now. This is the one product that I am looking forward to the most testing out, because base is so important in a makeup routine. If the eyeshadow looks crap, I don't care. As long as the base looks good, that's what I care the most. So I'm going to be testing out the semi-new NYX Cosmetics Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and this is in the shade beige. I don't think this is my shade, but we gonna make it work. First I'm gonna do is shake the foundation. Any liquid foundation that you have, make sure you shake it, that way the pigment mixes with the other ingredients in there. And with this foundation, it comes with this brush as well, which you do have to buy separately. This foundation brush was £14.50, by the way, just letting y'all know. Now NYX Cosmetics, it is cruelty free, so I do presume that this is a synthetic foundation brush, which go you NYX, love you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half with the brush and half with the beauty blender, just to see, you know, if there's any comparison. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squirt this foundation onto the brush. I'm going to do one squirt and just see how it goes. I do love using foundation brushes when it comes to blending out my foundation. A lot of people ask me on Instagram whether to have a beauty blender or a foundation brush. I feel like it just really depends on you and what you like to hold in your hand and what you like to blend your foundation with. It's all personal preferences when it comes to makeup. Like, I love using a beauty blender, but I definitely prefer recently a foundation brush like this, but just a little bit bigger. I just feel like my foundation looks a little bit more flawless, especially when I use like a liquidy lightweight foundation as well. When I use a thick foundation, again, a brush is really good, but I like to use a brush and then go over it with a beauty blender just to give more of an effortless type of look. Okay, so this is one pump, very light coverage. I like it. Kind of matches my neck, which I'm happy about. Oh my god, I'm excited to talk about this. So this foundation is non-comedogenic, which makes me so happy because that basically means that it does not clog up your pores. And I am the type of girl where I have skin where it easily clogs up. So if I don't wash my skin properly every single night, I will get clogged pores really quickly. So this makes me really happy. It is lightweight. I do agree. It does feel really nice and lightweight. And it's waterproof as well. And we will see about that. It controls shine and mattifies your complexion all day as well. So we'll see about that, because it's very hot in here. So we will see how long it can control my sweaty ass. Gonna go in with another pump. Okay, as I'm applying more layers, it is not looking like my color, but we'll make it work somehow. Oh my god, I look like I got a turmeric face mask on, literally. Ah! Okay, so the next side I'm gonna go ahead and use a beauty blender and just see if there's any differences. I do like the foundation brush. What I like about it is that it's quite small, and it's not too small. It's quite small, stiff and sturdy, so I'm really able to like blend out the foundation without any problem. Okay, ignore how bad the color is on me. Let's just look at the finish, not the color. The finish of the foundation. It dries semi-matte. Okay, so that is a couple of pumps of the foundation. I look so bloody crazy right now. Okay, I look absolutely crazy. One pump of this foundation and it just suited me. Second pump. Okay, let's just carry on and move on and just pray that this whole entire makeup looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealers. I got the shade True Beige and I also got the shade Mocha as well. What I can tell you about this foundation is that I don't feel like it's oxidizing. So what I'm gonna do is on one side of my face I'm gonna do like a swipe, and then on the other side of my face I'm gonna do like little dots and just see how well this concealer performs, because for my Jeffree Star review video I messed up. I accidentally put too much of the Jeffree Star concealer all over my face and it just caked up really quickly. As for dotting it helps, but as for this concealer I'm not sure how to use it because it doesn't really say online. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just play around with it and just see how it goes. So this side I'm just gonna swipe it down my face. Oh yeah. And on this side I'm just gonna do little dots. Hopefully this concealer fixes the foundation shade. Ooh, that looks nice. I like it. The reason why I like it is because it lightened up underneath my eyes, and even though I put quite a lot on, it doesn't seem to be building up or caking up or drying up my skin, because usually when you wear a lot of concealer or a lot of like foundation, it tends to dry up your skin, but this concealer is not doing it at all. So yeah, this concealer is definitely like multi-purpose, so you can add a little bit and it will still cover it up, or you can add on loads and it will help highlight. I'm gonna even it out and just add a little bit more. Love this concealer. I'm definitely gonna use it again in future videos. Now with the leftover concealer on the beauty blender, I'm just gonna like go over it lightly all over my foundation just to like kind of even it out. And the concealer is setting quite matte as well, not too matte. Definitely think that you don't need a powder to set the concealer, so if you don't like powder then this is a really good concealer for you. I'm gonna go in and contour using the shade Mocha. I'm just gonna do little boops all over my face. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe I shouldn't have done dots. Maybe I should have done a line. Let me try doing a line and see how that goes. So with this concealer, if you want to use it to contour, definitely don't do dots. Don't do what your aunt did. Okay, totally not my shade. Let me just cover that up. I'm gonna go ahead and set this whole entire face using the Can't Stop Won't Stop powder, and this is in the shade Light. Oh, cute packaging. I like that. Oh, goddamn nails. Gonna use the Spectrum CO3 brush. I love this brush because it's like a massive tulip. I'm just gonna dip and coat my whole entire brush in this and then just tap off the excess. I'm gonna start with a small amount first just to see how it goes rather than put loads on my face. Ooh, I like how this powder looks. It's a very lightweight powder. Oh my god, I think I found a really good drugstore powder to set my base. Yes, NYX. Oh my god, this is what I've come for. Like instantly my face just looks so nice and airbrushed but not too matte and dry, which I absolutely am living for. Okay, NYX, well done on this powder. It is honestly amazing. Another powder that I absolutely love that is like loose is the Laura Mercier Translucid. That's like my go-to powder for literally every day, and to find a dupe just makes me so happy because that means I can save my Laura Mercier because y'all know she expensive. This one is semi-expensive, but it's okay that I can still afford her. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Oh my god. It's not caking up my foundation or my concealer. It's not making me feel heavy. It just makes my skin look so good. And if you look at the center of my face, it just looks so like quite flat and quite airbrushy because I got a lot of pores and I got a lot of acne scars, so this powder has definitely helped evened out the texture of my skin as well. I'm in love with this powder. So the next product I'm going to test out is the 3-Step to Sculpt face powder thingy. It's got a contour, a highlight and a luminous highlight as well. I'm going to use an angle brush for the contour section. Kind of looks a little weird, but we're just gonna go with that. She might be different on the skin. I really like these types of palettes because I just feel like they're really good for traveling. And if you're like a freelance makeup artist as well, I feel like this is really good. You want to make sure you have like big palettes in your kit. That way it's just easy for you to like carry everything rather than carrying singles. So the texture of this powder is really good quality. It's not patching up or anything. This is definitely not my color with this foundation. I feel like if I try this with a different foundation that actually matches my skin, it would definitely look good. This is probably like the worst base makeup I've ever done, but if you just take a step back and just judge like the texture and the finish of this base makeup look, it's not bad. It's actually really good. I'm gonna go in and test out this matte highlighter and just apply it underneath my eyes just to see how it goes. Ooh, this is nice. It's like a banana powder, but it's like a pressed version, and so far it is looking so nice. Okay, NYX, come through with the face powder, sis. I see you. I really like this, and the reason why I like it is because it's not messing up my foundation or concealer. It's really able to just like give me that really nice airbrush type of look as well. It doesn't feel dry. You know how some powders, it makes your skin feel so dry. This one doesn't. And now I'm gonna go in with this highlight. I want to swatch it with my finger first and just see how it looks. Okay, she cute. Ooh, and ooh, totally happy with this, even though I went a little too crazy on the contour, but hey ho, it's just makeup. It washes off anyway. I personally wouldn't stand out of the house with this base makeup. However though, that doesn't mean I don't like the products that I use. It's just that the foundation just doesn't suit me, hence why this whole entire look looks absolutely crazy right now. But if I had the right foundation look, yeah, I'd be 100% happy. Right now I'm like 99% happy, so that says a lot, guys. How many of you guys wear blush? So I'm going to be using the NYX Cosmetics blusher in Summer, which absolutely suits this time of year because we're in summer finally. It's a very cute corally color. It's more on the light side of coral rather than true coral orange type of color, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I was not expecting that. Let me just blend her around. Oh my god. I fucked up. There's nothing wrong with the blusher, guys. It's me, honestly. I feel like when it comes to filming makeup review videos, half the time it is the person putting on the makeup that makes the makeup look bad. This blusher, I blended it out as much as I could with the beauty blender. It doesn't go with the contour shade. Yeah. This blusher would look good with a bronzer rather than a contour, so I'm definitely gonna try this out in another video. Really sorry that this couldn't be reviewed properly. Okay, I think I'm done with the base now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face using the primer setting thingy majiggy. This smells good. I didn't realize. It smells like summery and fruity and a little fruit cucumber cocktail. Love the setting spray, and the reason why I like it is because it doesn't make my base makeup or my skin look too greasy. It just sets it, and it's definitely gotten rid of a little bit of the powder look as well. Okay, thank God the base is done. I'm gonna go in and do the eyes, but first let me just quickly do my eyebrows. Eyebrows are on. Oh yes, I'm feeling a little bit better. So the next product I'm going to test out is the NYX Cosmetics Ultimate Edit eyeshadow palettes. These are such cute little mini eyeshadow palettes. Now I did get these sent through PR, so very big thank you to NYX for being so kind to send these products out to me, and I have tested them out for a couple of weeks now. This one in particular, this one I haven't yet touched, but I will touch this palette today. This one I've used probably like 5-6 times. I just honestly cannot stop using it. The color, the pigment, the payoff is just so amazing. And if you follow me on Instagram, I did a mini 5-minute Instagram story showing you guys how to achieve a quick smoky eye using this eyeshadow palette, and yeah, it worked so easy, and I highly recommend in checking out these palettes. So good. However though, today we're gonna go a little bit of color. My bloody nails! Trying to like open these. Here you go. Done. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and use yellow as my transition color. Ooh, this is a really nice mustardy yellow. It's not like a bright punchy yellow, it's quite a dark yellow. There's nothing wrong with a dark yellow. I'm gonna use a bit more of a fluffy, softer brush just to pack on the color a little bit more. Not bad at all. You know what? NYX has always been the brand that does really good eyeshadow palettes. Dipping into the little orangey neon color over here. Reminds me of Huda Beauty Neon eyeshadow. Ooh, it's like a little sunset on my eye. It's not as pigmented as I like it to be, but it is nice to work with though. Like, it's easy to blend, it's not going patchy. I'm gonna add a little bit of this purple and apply it on the center of my eyelid. Oh, that's cute. Yes. And I'm just gonna go with a little bit of this blue. Okay, it's definitely not coming out blue, it's coming out more purple, and I think the reason why it's doing that is because it's mixing with the other colours. So I went off camera to do a cut crease because I really want my eye makeup to look good, and I went ahead and dipped into the blue, and it's not as pigmented as I would like it to be, but the yellow, orange, pink and purple works really, really well. So the blue is a little bit difficult to work with. Just want to let you guys know because, you know, I want to do my public servant in the makeup industry. And now I'm going to go ahead and do an eyeliner. I love doing a fat wing eyeliner, and in order for me to do that, I like to use felt tips. It's just so easy for me to use whenever I use a felt tip liner. And I've tried this before and I loved it so much. And this is the NYX Cosmetics Epic Ink Liner, and oh, look at that. It's a nice thin tip. So there's a little ball in there, so you do have to shake it in order for the liquid to like go into the tip. Oh, do you know what? I have tried so many like eyeliners, including from the drugstore, and this is the only drugstore liner that is so black and it sets matte as well, so it performs really well. So off camera, I went ahead and applied some eyelashes. These are from an indie brand and it's owned by one of my good friends, and that is Haley Boy, and her brand is called Haley Cosmetics, and these lashes are so beautiful. These are called Khaleesi, and then I went ahead and used Benefit Roller Liner just to like water my line. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the green shade and buff out my lower lash line. Oh, my acrylics, come on bitch, open, thank you. Okay, really surprised at how well that green performed. I thought it was gonna like be really patchy, but it's actually not. Okay, I really hope you guys like this eye look because I really wanted to make sure that I impressed you guys that I do know how to do makeup, but sometimes, you know, sometimes makeup artists, they fail when it comes to playing around with makeup. So even though I failed at the base, I think the eye look, safe to say, I take pride in this, that I did do a decent job. The next product I'm going to try out is the NYX Cosmetics Glitter Girls lip product. This is a liquid lipstick and this is in the shade X Infinity. Ooh. It's got that traditional NYX smell. So you know that NYX Cosmetics lip cream, that's what it smells like. So it's got that vanilla cake type of smell. It smells so good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do one swatch. Usually NYX Cosmetics liquid lipsticks is like the bomb AF. It's so good and they have so many different colors in the lip department. So cute, I love it. Very creamy to put on. Even though it's a liquid lipstick, it's not drying super like dry and crusty. In love. I love this liquid lipsticks. I'm definitely gonna get more. They have some crazy cool shades. They got red, blue, orange. Oh my god, it's one of those liquid lipsticks where when you put your lips together, more glitter comes out. Are you guys ready? That was so gross. I'm so sorry that you guys had to see my gross face. So let's see how waterproof this foundation is. So I go on these weird shopping splurges whenever I'm on the Amazon app. I just buy the most randomest things. Like I buy a lot of skincare tools on Amazon. Don't ask me why, I'm just like a crazy skincare / shopaholic. I bought this face steamer, but it's not like a proper face steamer where it heats up. It's actually a cool face steamer. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how waterproof this foundation is. You guys ready? It's such a cool little gadget. Like you just pour this down. Ah! How sick is that? Okay, my face is getting super wet, guys. Okay, so this side of my face is really, really wet, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just touch my skin. What? Bitch, what? Hello, why is there no transfer? No effing way. Oh my god. Just double checking. It's a little bit coming off, but not that much. Are you kidding me? Foundation is actually waterproof, so if you live in a hot country or if you're looking for a foundation that lasts the whole entire day and you're the type of person that gets really hot and sweaty just like me, this is a good foundation. Oh my god, I am so shook. happy and living. Oh yeah. So that is the end of this tutorial, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this makeup review video. I hope you guys like the look eventually. I know it's a little bit crazy. I know it's not for everyone, but you know what? I'm happy. I actually really like majority of the NYX products. I love another successful makeup review video. I love it whenever I review makeup products, especially products that I've never tried before, and I try it on camera for the first time. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited and I love it. Especially this powder. This powder took me by surprise mostly. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as well, and please share with friends. I am so close to 300k subscribers, and yeah, oh my god, I'm like trying my best to get that goal. If you guys want to see more of these types of videos, then please let me know in the comment section what other makeup brands you want me to review. I definitely want to review Maybelline and Colourpop. That's like on my list, but I want you guys to decide which brands I should test out. I definitely want to do more drugstore testing out videos because I feel that caters to everyone. I do want to do some high-end makeup brands as well, but you guys let me know. Don't forget to check out the Foreo Luna Mini 2 as well, and don't forget to check out my other videos as well. Which one you gonna choose? Are you gonna choose this one? Or are you gonna choose this one? Which one are you gonna choose? I love you guys so much. Mwah.